everyone, and welcome back to another video of mine. This time I'm back with Lucifer, Season 1, Episode 8. Y'all, last episode was iconic. Lucifer actually said the line. He was like, I don't even need the emotional attachment to my father anymore, which were the wings. And by destroying the wings and his emotional attachment, he also won against Amenadiel. Now, I'm scared of what he could actually think of next. He did wake up Malcolm from his coma. Amenadiel is a demon, because actually messing with someone's life, in my eyes, that's kind of like making a deal with the devil. I grant you a second chance at life, and you pay me back by carrying out my order. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe for the full uncut reaction. You can check out my Patreon. The link is in my description box below. And without further ado, let's start.
Burn my wings, I feel reborn. It's my rebirthday party.
Bye.
Reborn? As who?
Whoever the hell I want to be. Happy birthday to me.
Oh, how sweet. She brought a date.
It's always the third party that sings.
Whiskey with a pickle juice chaser. It's our station's birthday tradition.
Oh my god.
Lovely. How can I refuse? Can I refuse?
Of course you can.
No, you can't.
And we'll always think less of you.
No. I actually do still feel that this man is in denial. Like, the reason he was hanging on to it is because the wings were of sentimental value to him. And because Lucifer is impulsive, in the heat of the moment, he actually burned those wings. And I do believe that he's actually trying to cover up the pain that came from actually getting rid of the sentimental value when it's not actually something that he wanted. Dan said, "We will always think less of you." Now that's one of the things that he doesn't ever want to hear. Because the reason that he was sent to hell and that his entire family is shunning him is because his father thought less of Lucifer. He didn't think he was worthy of being in heaven anymore, so he banished him to hell to look after those poor souls that would represent all the flaws that his father saw in him.
We're just stopping by. We have a department thing to go to.
Come on, the party's barely started.
Oh, he wants her to stay. Oh, look at him being shocked. Oh, he is hurt. He was so fucking hurt. He felt so offended.
The partner who will not die. Guess heaven didn't want him and hell couldn't keep him.
And that's literally a nice description for this man. Oh, he was in hell. Because if he said that,
So I
hell couldn't keep him, Amenadiel was capable to get him out of hell.
I was here. I did send flowers and chocolates. And now myself, so save the best gift till last.
This
Not
man!
enough.
The awkward conversations.
You can-
Just because you punched a hole into my wall? Just because of that?
Found women generally don't like a man punching holes in things, yes.
No, we got one already.
Lucy, you're finally getting in touch with your emotions. Letting your barriers down.
You see, that's part of the problem. I'd like them back up.
No, you need them down,
Well,
bitch!
because these emotions are bloody inconvenient, that's why. Hold on, maybe it's not me. Maybe it's her. You could fix the detective.
Are you
How
serious?
do I do that?
Well, heal her
You
douche
are her
fixation,
patient.
Obviously. Then she stays away from
Are
her
you
ex.
serious?
Then I get my
Oh
partner
my
back.
That's
goodness.
not how therapy works.
Yes.
We deal with your issues, not someone else's.
When you first come to therapy, your walls are up. And a therapist is supposed to ask the right questions in order to make you let your barriers down. Because if your barriers are up, we can't help you deal with your emotions, with your pain, with your trauma. We can analyze your emotions, okay? Like your behavior. That's what I'm doing. But it's not gonna work like this in the long run for you. I can read you, but if you don't actually acknowledge that you're having a problem with a specific type of situation, with a specific person, and I'm just telling you that you have that specific problem, you will still be in denial. You yourself have to acknowledge that you have a specific problem with that specific person or with that specific topic. And Lucifer doesn't want that, and that's the fucking problem. You came to therapy because you wanted to deal with things. But the more you allow your barriers down, the more pain you will start to feel, because behind those barriers is all the pain that you've been keeping for such a long time. And now that he's realizing that he's starting to feel all the pain that he has been hiding inside of himself for millennia, he's trying to make Linda deal with Chloe so that he doesn't have to dig deeper into the fact that he's hurting.
Have you ever seen a therapist? If you know, your pent-up anger and your trust issues.
The
and your attraction to very dull men.
And again, making the entire thing about himself because he can deal with his emotions like a normal person.
Excuse me? Your husband was the cheater therapist.
Oh my god. Please don't. This man has the tendency of always breaking the fourth wall.
Can't look at them without a psychologist to protect patient confidentiality.
Perfect. I have just a psychologist. Dr. Linda Martin.
Stop it. She is your psychologist.
No, not happening.
No, I really think she'd bring some impressive insight into the issues that you're dealing with in the case.
Again!
Plus, a judge needs to sign off.
And he's gonna sleep with a judge. He is so predictable.
Now.
Objection, Your Honor. This man is so fucking predictable, and I don't know whether to scream or laugh because.
Now.
Am I surprised? No, I'm not.
That became a client.
You.
Yes, he's actually in
Why is that
therapy.
so surprising?
Do you still think you're the devil?
I
Yes.
am the devil.
Then excuse me if I doubt her skill.
He works. Maybe you should have tried it with Detective Douche.
Still?
Or is that what broke you apart?
Would you drop it?
What is wrong with you lately?
He can't deal with his emotions, so he's trying to help you deal with yours.
Sherlock.
If Linda could, she would actually throw him
I don't
through
understand
a
all
window.
this jealousy.
He may be unstable, possibly dangerous.
I'll handle it, but thanks.
I don't mean to you, I mean to himself.
He is emotionally fragile. Oh
you may be
god,
right.
no.
No, I'm not here to stop you. If you want to jump, go for it.
Is this some kind of reverse psychology?
No, quite serious. Go for it.
Pull me back up, please.
Are you sure? Yeah, because I could just...
You have a glass, and the more negativity that you have to go through during the course of your life, the more it fills. And if your psychological pain breaches the brim and then spills over, then you become depressed. That's when you become emotionally vulnerable. That's when you become mentally unstable. And when you don't have anything to go back to, if you don't find an anchor that actually convinces you that continuing to live is an option for you, someone that actually holds on to you and gives you hope, you commit suicide. Me, thank you.
I've just realised you're not jealous, are you? You're just sad. Well, if you can't tell me what I need to know, what good are you?
Aren't you supposed to tell me that I have a lot to live for?
Well, I wish I
That's-
could, Ricky, but your life sounds incredibly bleak. Ironically, it seems there's nowhere to go but up.
That's a different way to motivate someone.
You know what, you're right.
When you
Either
reach
way,
the
it's
bottom, anything that happens to you can be a positive
I think I'm
thing.
ready to go.
Convenient. What next? He spills something on his shirt and he has to take it off. Oh, no, the trousers too. Unbelievable. You see what I'm dealing with now, don't you?
I think I do, actually.
You need to deal with your jealousy,
It's
sweetheart.
worse than I realized.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. He is claiming that it's her, but it's actually him.
Obsession. Oh,
He is jealous.
probably indicates deeper issues, wouldn't you say?
I agree.
Are you done?
Why are you so defensive, Lucifer?
Period.
Lucifer, you asked me to analyze the situation.
Linda is actually doing the right thing here. Lucifer wants her to question Chloe, but Chloe is not the fucking issue here. Lucifer is. She's not gonna remain single forever. And if Lucifer truly already has feelings for Chloe, when she is with a different man, he will have the exact same problem.
To help figure out what's wrong with her.
Nothing is wrong with her.
Nothing's wrong with her.
Thank
She's a
you.
woman.
You're right, Lucifer. She's amazing.
No, she's verbal Ebola. Where's the button to put the glass up?
This isn't a limo, Lucifer. And
Getting double teamed is usually much more fun than this.
He doesn't like that now two
So you
women
lied
are
to
ganging
us, you
up
were
on
in town
him.
the day
I
your
love
husband
it.
died.
The problem is he fell in love with her.
He was gonna dump her. Ah, you know how that feels, huh?
Drove back from Phoenix to see what he was doing.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna show this to you as how Lucifer sees it, okay? Because he doesn't know he's jealous. He thinks that she's, air quotes, cheating on him because he's not giving him as much attention as Dan is. As in, Dan has a higher spot in Chloe's life and in her heart than he does. She is feeling pain because he fell in love with that patient. Lucifer is feeling the pain because he is falling in love with Chloe.
I'm supposed to help you process your emotions so you can deal with them constructively.
Yes. By being on my side and realizing that I'm right.
That's not how therapy works.
It's over.
Linda, I would believe it if you dump Lucifer's ass.
For coming. All right.
Because he's so annoying and frustrating.
Yes.
You were sleeping with him. Oh, I am.
She is. But she's also helping him.
Is that ethical?
No.
No, it is not.
I think they also broke that line. You should stop.
I think it's time I did.
I want Sandy.
Sandy? What? You want the wife?
But she didn't want you, did she? Sandy loved her husband, so you killed him, didn't you? So that's a yes. The woman that you loved was with someone else, someone you thought wasn't worthy of her. But no matter what you did...
Realizing that this is you? You're analyzing him.
Something.
Yes.
My situation and yours are
the same.
absolutely nothing alike.
Oh my fucking god.
Not
this
jealous.
man.
Drop your weapon.
You are jealous, bitch! I would have needed to be stupid not to realize, but this man is so in denial. God damn, he's frustrating me. You analyze his emotions and then you literally stopped yourself because you realized that you and his situation are completely alike. And then he went back into being in denial.
You're not listening to me, are you?
He's lost in his thought, girl.
Afraid not.
You didn't see any similarity between yourself and Jonathan?
That! Everyone telling him.
Did you? How did you track him?
Partners on the force shared GPS locators in their gear so that they can find each other in emergencies. Which means Malcolm's partner knew he was there too.
Is it that one that actually pushed him in the wheelchair? Oh! He took his own life. Damn.
You okay?
I told you was an ass. But this, I can't imagine this.
That's sadly how things are. I feel bad for Dan. He wants to believe in the good in people, I feel. Lucifer, just accept it for God's sake. It's okay to care about someone and fearing that you could lose them.
We made a breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with that in mind...
Yes.
We should keep
I
our
love
relationship
this.
professional.
The more she started to work with Lucifer and his issues, the more she realized that she truly cares about him. And the more you care about someone, the more you start to prioritize things. Now, she needed to figure out what she prioritizes in their relationship. Does she treasure more her desire, as in him satisfying her sexual desires? Or does she treasure her job, as in her professionalism? And she chose the second option.
Dr. Kanan down the hall. What's he like? 6'2", black, voice like an angel.
Oh, you know him.
All too well.
All too well.
Seriously? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
She appreciates it.
For what?
For
being
having my
there.
back and for everything.
It wasn't that there wasn't any love left between them. It was because he prioritized work, and now he's putting in an effort. So she's allowing herself to be vulnerable with Dan again.
Evening, Dan.
Fuck no, this bitch messing with all of them.
Thanking me.
Why's that?
Well, I could have told everyone the truth. You shot me.
Why didn't you?
He shot him!
God, what, shoot me? I've been there, done that. I gotta hurt anyone.
Yes, you will. He is psycho.
No.
He's gonna manipulate Dan into doing his bidding. Because he knows that the second he opens his mouth, his Colleagues are gonna shun him. He's gonna be demoted just like Chloe was when she wouldn't let go of the case. And he is gonna be the one winning at the end of the day. So Dan was the one to shoot him that day. And he has been lying to Chloe the entire time, trying to make her drop the case because he knew that she would hate him. She would hate him the second that she finds out that it was him.
Spoiler alert, Amenadiel found Dr. Linda.
How would he know?
I wonder how my dear angelic brother got such a wickedly clever idea.
I did it to protect you.
No, you didn't.
I told you whatever the danger, I'll see there to stop it.
He was vulnerable with you.
Who's this human world really rubbing off on, eh? Me?
Or you? We're done.
It's you and me. We're done.
And if you ask me, it hurt him more than it hurt Mace. I did say I was scared of when Lucifer would find out that Mace actually is doing business with Amenadiel. Because Mace has been trying to make Lucifer take her back to hell forever. Like, I think she already said it the first episode that she wanted to go back. And Lucifer kept on saying, no, I want to stay. And she betrayed him, his trust in her, and went to Amenadiel because she wanted to get something that would be good for her and not for him. Lucifer is traumatized by hell. That's why he left hell in the first place. He didn't want to be there anymore. So that's not what's best for him. But Mace wanted to be in hell. And she subtly tried to make Lucifer see that. So she thought that if she's not capable to manipulate him into believing that hell is the best choice for him, maybe Amenadiel or Linda could be capable to do something about that. Now Lucifer found out and he severed ties with her. Like, now he has no one. He's gonna rely a lot on Chloe now in the future, if you ask me. But we will see what the next episode will be like. I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Tell me in the comments below what you think was best, and I will see you in another video. Bye.